the king's business. A kingdom built on his son's blood, so I'm here to fight for it. It's worth it, better believe it. A king who's ruler over everything, better believe it. Or any king at all. And God made everything possible, but without God you become God, and Satan becomes your helper, helping making the most impossible fear become your reality. A place without God forever and ever, and they call it heaven. So be careful when you wear a mask for too long. You'll start to feel it when it gets touched, as it becomes something of lust. When you become beautiful, the most ugliest things want you. Like the ugly people forgot they have a mask on that's lovely as well, and they'll pretend to love and only to abuse, use you, and vice versa. Pretend until the mask phase breaks and all the hell and hell breaks loose. Madness and folly, or wisdom and excellence, it makes no difference when it's without love. Hell only exists, not even being able to imagine what God had prepared for the spirits of it, only to pretend, and they won't have to, and they won't. God will give them the pain they wish to worship themselves with, so that they can be as God. They God of their own suffering, as it's better to feel pain than to feel nothing at all. It's ugly when there's no beauty, but better to love to hate yourself and not love at all. An indifference which is the opposite of hopeless, prayerless acceptance. The only glory left to have, so let's realize that we're on the path to hell. Let's part ways, or rather walk together down a narrow path of endless adventure, away from a dead end of destruction, of nothing, where all one can wish for is nothing, where nothing can no longer even be hoped for, where it can no longer even exist, a product of our environment. We're freaks of nature, created by God to become something better, or without God to become something worse. A freak on a leash with that line that we put around our necks, and now I'm a Jesus freak. Now I'm holding in hand as I climb mountains and gently led through valleys. Cause though I walk through the shadows, my steps are sure. Carpet stories filled with ashes, filled with Holy Ghost. Clouds of black out that coaching wicked into day, and fire within to warm my heart in the cold of nights. Wipe a tear now and let it all in. We are earth and wind. When we don't feel, we feel too deeply on this rotting, warming earth, burning up in heat at the path of least resistance. Leave one equilibrium to death, stop to halted God by rust into decay. So feel to the Most High, it's the best, even less. Starts with faking love while making an appointment to break every heart. Cause love without forgiveness is not love, but with love there is no law, for God makes everything possible. So be careful when you get too lazy to fight for your soul. Your mind gets lost, and someone else will steal it without a return to sender. So be careful, return your mind now to its owner, to its maker. Not to be careful, to be remembered, would shy when there's nothing left to hide but a goodbye.